This is us. This is us going. This is us going right now.
This is us going. I am so
Type
excited
in
to be
your
back,
name,
guys.
Then click the go button to begin.
I just want to check something out real quick. Make sure we're set to go. Please just stick around, listen to the music, let yourself feel immersed, because this is a new experience for you and it's a new experience for us. We are sharing something together. This is like the
Type in your name, then click the go button to begin.
probably the first time I Spy experience we could have. Ever, right? Because I think we've been through all the games, right?
This is the last game.
This is the last game.
We've always tried to get this game going, but it's never working before. And so this is our first play.
Type in your name,
And
then click the go button
we want to
to
share
begin.
it with you, but we didn't just want to share it with you just because, like, that's what we do, right? We have a reason to be here, and it's we lost another immortal, George went, right?
Type in your name, then
went
click the go
too
button to
soon.
begin.
He went too soon, and so we get that much. Now, George Foreman, we sort of.
Yeah, there's been so we've been going for Georges thus far.
That's true.
We got
only
we
had
got
Georges.
Foreman. That was a real tragedy.
And you may be saying, like, oh, they're just doing
Type in your
Georges.
name,
And
then
no,
click
you know,
the go
but you
button
know,
to
honestly, at
begin.
this point, you might be
we
right.
are. At this point, you'd be right, but we hope that that's not, like, we hope we don't lose another great George.
True.
After this.
Imagine if that was like the only
That would
reason that
be-
we lost.
That would be, just because we
Another
say it now.
George.
I wonder
It's a lot of responsibility.
Type in your name, then click the go button to begin.
Well, folks,
Yeah, we know.
the stream is up. I'll just make sure it's accessible to those of us who are joining us, across the world.
We have people joining us.
I believe we may have a few fans. I did put out
Type in your name,
ad
then click
on
the go
X,
button to
or
begin.
a post rather. We're keeping it grassroots.
I like that. Straight off the bat here, we got some nice things going on. See, it kind of looks like,
Type
it almost
in your
feels
name,
like these are
then
our shoes.
click the go button to
Like
begin.
I'm sitting here on
I-
this kind of like fake grass, and I'm choosing my performer.
And we come in with red shoes, right?
Yeah.
Because this is our Yellow Brick Road.
No, but here's the thing: are you actually the clown all along?
Are we the clown all along? I guess much like the question we asked ourselves when going through Spooky Mansion, are we the skeleton? Are we this
Type
other
in your name, then click
know,
the go button to begin.
kind of this other kind of tarot figure, right?
Yeah.
So we are the archetype. Once again, we're the fool.
But we're also
Type in your name,
also the
then
reflection.
click the go button to begin.
That's true.
In short, these I Spy games are kind of a mindfuck sometimes.
They are absolutely mindfucked. Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. I mean, yeah. It's,
yeah.
It's true. But there is a lot to unpack. We obviously have the
Type
phallic
in your
symbolism
name,
of the cone
then
with the two
click
balls.
the go button to
I was
begin.
gonna mention. Pretty clear with
yeah,
that
it is.
one.
Yeah. No, and like the hole on the side and the top.
Wow.
Looking at the sort of little.
Type in
what
your name,
part of the
then
what's the
click
like
the go
anatomy
button
of
to
the top?
begin.
Yeah.
I bet that's like the handle.
The handle
I'm
or
not
like
gonna See, these are every word we're saying is sexual here. We got the boots. There could be some submission going on here. So we have the
Exactly.
top, the bottom. We got the whole. We got the whole assembly here.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that's it. We got like the.
Yeah, we
Type
got
in
the
your
little
name,
kind of role
then
play
click
action.
the go button to begin.
That's true. But we can say that, like, if this side is the masculine and the side on the left is the feminine, we have the hat and the boots on the feminine side, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're obviously surrendering some part of ourselves.
We also
tonight.
got these big holes.
That's
Type
true.
in your
Sorry,
name,
they're hoops.
then click the go button to
But
begin.
there's also a lot of just round things going on here. Just thought I'd say that. So previously there's been this name here, Tyler Rectum.
Tyler
I don't know.
Rectum.
I don't know who this is. I can't imagine.
Here's the thing. with
Type in
Tyler.
But
your
how do
name,
we prove
then
to the
click
audience
the
that we
go
never
button
played this
to
game
begin.
before? If
That's true.
there is
If
in
they
fact
see
a name
Tyler
that's already
Rectum.
there.
Well, here's the thing. We have tried to play this before is the thing. And yet we've encountered a technical issue because the download wasn't optimized for like the increased display.
But here's my question: if that
Capacity.
was on a different computer, and you downloaded
Type in your
the same
name,
file.
then
Same
click
file,
the
just
go
like from
button to
online.
begin.
The thing is, it may have been this computer, but like maybe I tried my own at one point. Maybe I went with Tyler Rector.
You're so eager to get into it.
I've
eager too.
I've been eager to get us on this for so long. So
Yes.
Type in your name, then
So the
click
question
the go
is-
button to begin.
I just feel I'm so immersed in the foreplay here. that
Yeah,
I can't even bring myself to start the game.
Yeah, maybe I'm being too hasty.
So, I mean, we've unpacked what we can here. I think
Type in your name,
taken into
then
account
click
every
the
item
go button to begin.
on the table.
Yeah, we're
With a
pretty
figurative table.
we're pretty thorough
But-
with the analysis here.
I mean, I think it's time to start thinking about who are we, right?
Right. Are we not Tyler Rectum? Like, because I feel like it's almost a sign to continue. Like,
We could continue
Our
the rectum
journey.
run. We could continue the rectum run, but I
Type in
wonder
your name,
if maybe
then click the go button to
you
begin.
know Tyler Rectum isn't our truth tonight.
okay, all right. Yeah, I didn't consider this.
And what is a name that would honor? We seem to have gotten so far off talking about the symbolism here. How does that like
Type in your
take
name,
us back to George?
then click
right?
the go button to begin.
Okay.
I mean, there is a lot.
Yeah,
kind-
I'm sorry. We forgot about.
We
George.
forgot about that. We are. I'm laughing because we've been hyping it up all week that we were going to do this in honor of George, and we are being masturbatory
Type in your name,
with our
then
analysis.
click the go
frankly.
button to begin.
Yeah, well, I mean, more than a week. Like, this has been multiple months since
No,
George
that's
has
true.
left.
That's true.
Can we get the exact date up when George died? Because, you know, we were going through all the celebrity deaths of 2025, and we noticed that George's
Type in your name,
was omitted from the
then
list.
click the go button to begin.
Clearly, and yet that's the thing we were saying earlier. Like we both knew the moment he died because we got like urgent news. I saw on my
Urgent.
desktop.
It was immediate
George died.
notification, and you know what? Like, I went to go text you, and then you sent me like
Yeah,
Type in your
almost
name,
immediately.
We
then
knew he died in
click
the
the
same.
go
moment.
button to begin.
We were connected.
You knew exactly when George went died. It's like, oh, we lost another.
Right. I remember where I was. You remember where you were.
I do. I do.
And that's not something you can take away. Like George allowed us to ground ourselves in the moment,
Yeah.
and I'm grateful.
May 20th.
Type in
What's
your
going on?
name,
What's going on for you?
then click the go button to begin.
I think I was doing my work, and
Yeah. Yeah, I think I was on vacation from hell when I saw that George died. And you know what? You
and
know,
that just did that like
Type
help
in
ground
your
you, or
name,
did that make you
then
feel more
click the
strange?
go
for a little
button to
because
begin.
There's something that's the world is one less. There's one less beautiful thing in it.
Yeah, the world is turning us upside down here with the death of George. And so I guess hell is kind of a consistent theme here.
And you can look at our
Type
thumbnail
in your
here.
name, then click
The
the go
funhouse,
button
yes,
to
it is hell,
begin.
but it's also paradise. It's the promised game, right? We've been waiting so long for it. So we sort of exist in that place of tension, just like we have the hyper-masculine and sort of the dominant feminine symbolism back to back here. We exist in the point of tension. We are.
Type in your name,
the
then
space between,
click the
and-
go button to begin.
I mean, who are we here? Who's solving the riddles?
We really are just like, another glass on the counter that Norm is sipping down.
and yet, the place.
Type in your name, then
Norm
click
Norm
the go
had that
button
place,
to
right?
begin.
Norm had that place where
Norm
everybody.
literally had a fun house.
He had a fun house. He had a place where everybody knew his name, and yet we don't know our own.
True.
Here, right?
See, all right, you know what? We're digging deep. Digging deep here. Well, then that begs the question:
Type in your name,
what if we're just like the
then
seat?
click the
What
go
if we're the
button to
seat that
begin.
George sits upon?
Yeah,
It's
it's true.
we're just
We're
the
seat.
seat. We're just the stool, I tell you.
I mean, what sounds better, seat or stool?
What if we're like seat stool? That might be too long.
No, we could do both. I mean, can we throw in like exclamation points? No,
No,
that's nice.
can't be that special. I feel good about this name.
Seat stool. All right. I'm down
Type
with
in
it.
your name, then click the go button to
Are we
begin.
ready? Damn.
Yeah.
Welcome to the carnival.
Yeah.
Click on anything that moves to play an I Spy riddle. You'll earn tickets to enter the funhouse and play games.
Oh, we gotta get into the fun house. It looks so fun.
The funhouse, tippy tube, whirl.
Use your mouse to click the side of the screen to scroll left or right.
Yeah, let's. Okay.
Yeah, let's
see what we got.
Let's just walk around, guys.
Oh,
bullseye.
Cool.
Now, in my heart, I'm hoping it's a game like Creepy Collections or something. Especially since this is a game oriented around games. But I don't want to spoil it, and I also just don't think it's going to be that because I think this is one of the earlier I Spies.
Is it really?
I don't. Let's get a little research on that.
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah,
we know this image pretty well.
Because...
So we can't go in here. Oh, this is the fun house. Damn. All right. So this is all we got.
Right.
Oh, whoa. We got the back alley. Oh, I'm very curious what this level is.
Yeah, no.
Looks like we got some good ones here.
I'm looking forward to it. I don't even know where to start. It just more keeps on coming.
There's so much.
I expect that one to be almost like the closet, or the dresser.
Now here's
it's
the
spooky.
thing. Oh, people move.
People move, right? Much
leave.
like fantasy.
See, this is it. This is the experience. Well, where do we start?
I think the beauty here is like we get to choose. We don't have to like start anywhere in particular. What kind of story do we want to tell?
That's a really good question. I'm gonna tell this person's story right here.
Mm-hmm. They see the entire funhouse in the distance from up there. Eyes of God.
All right, this is like.
I'd say start in the trailer.
Start in the trailer?
Yeah.
All right.
Start with the banger.
So like we're coming out. We're coming out of the trailer. Mm-hmm. Is this us arriving?
Here's how to play I Spy. Listen to the riddle that's written at the bottom of the screen. It tells you what things to look for in this picture. Click the objects when you find them. Here's your riddle.
I spy 2 crayons, a clover for luck, a backwards clown. I spy 2 crayons.
All right, that really got it,
folks. So, are we the clown? Because we are in the clown's private space right now.
This is what I'm thinking. What if you are the clown all along?
Someone who often felt the clown in life was Norm Peterson of Cheers.
Yeah, I'm sure. Big guy, he's got the stool at the bar. Vera thinks he's.
You're playing an I Spy riddle. Listen to 2 crayons.
Well, hey, you gotta be patient with I Spy Lady.
I think maybe that's sort of emasculation.
Damn, is this a self-portrait right here? Are we seeing the inner expression of the clown's lifestyle here?
Now, here's what I'm wondering, right? If that level of humiliation that Norm felt, with respect to Vera, if that's what would push him to clowning, as he clowned at Cheers, and as we are here, taking on the role of the clown, that kind of like, this is becoming a way of sort of expressing the fetish of humiliation that we develop because of our relationship with like an oppressive force like Vera in Cheers. How do we feel about that, right? Is this...
I would kind of disagree. I would say Norm, while he might be playing the clown, he isn't the clown, he's just kind of Norm. We gotta have at least like, an ounce of respect for Norm.
No,
here.
I respect what he did in the space. He made it his own. That bar stool was his. Mm-hmm. But I have to wonder if there wasn't some element of self-loathing that he always disguised because of his relationship with Vera. And that's like he sort of made himself into this buffoonish persona because like he felt like or he created that buffoonish persona just because he felt like he's been pushed down so much by Vera. And we know Vera is like really kind of like overly like polished, because the one scene we see with her, I believe she has pie on her face, right?
Is that the only time you see Vera?
Well, that's the thing, you don't see her face. The pie gets thrown in her face, and then it obstructs everything.
That was the only
like
moment.
the hair around her. So like,
See, a pie in the face is very clown.
Very clown, that's true. And that's her being humiliated in that moment. That's the one real dig we get on her.
And who throws pies?
And that's the thing, she had that happen to her the moment she stepped into his space, right? Where he was the funny guy.
And you know what we're doing now?
We're stepping into it.
We're stepping into Norm's. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, you know. Well, if you look at the funhouse itself, you'll see. He is kind of the clown. All right, enough of that. You know, I think we should kind of dive in, because you know, how many minutes have we been going so far without actually even like touching a single object here?
2 crayons. I see one over here.
1
Nice,
crayon.
nice. That's pretty good.
A second crayon.
This is the thing. I'm so unfamiliar with this.
This is a virgin level.
Does that mean we're only good at I Spy because we like know the levels that we've played all the time?
You know, that would be humiliating to think. Now, folks, any of you watching, if you see that second crayon, please reach out, share it in the chats with us, because we want you to be part of the experience. I got that crayon.
Damn.
Could you do me a favor and check the sound? I think something tells me this is too loud.
Well, you could turn it down a little bit. It's a little loud.
Okay,
We can turn our game volume down. A little more than that. No, come on, give us some more juice.
okay.
We need to hear these tunes.
Oh, we want more juice. Okay. I think that could be enough.
Okay. Now the real question is, that's not a crayon.
If you're having any trouble hearing us, please tell us in the chat.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know if you take issue with anything, anything we say.
Yeah, we just want to make sure we're giving.
Because our thoughts on Norm here might be a little controversial.
That's true.
So
That's true.
let us know what your take on George WENT.
We do have quite a few viewers right now.
How many we got?
Coming in with 3.
Wow.
We are so happy you guys are here. Wow.
Yeah, I'm amazed. I'm amazed that
And yet we still
people
can't find
turn up
that
for this.
that second crayon. So we are letting our fans down, frankly, by proving that we're absolute novices.
Yeah, fans, where the heck is the crayon?
I feel like it's
All right, we
like
gotta
it's over
lock
there.
in here.
I do.
Because if we even want to make a dent in this whole game,
Right, because as you guys know, just to review the rules, we start and go sequentially.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you can't just like go for the face with no nose. Like we're going for the first one here. And there's like a punishment if someone goes out of order.
Yeah. Do we have a punishment?
I don't know. What would
I don't know.
All right. Well, it's a huge. Oh, damn.
That was sneaky.
2 crayons.
Nice. I like the little marching beat. Pretty nice. All right.
A clover for luck.
Are we talking like a 4-leaf?
I assume so.
There's some mice here.
Yeah, wherever you see the green, I assume that's where you're gonna find the clover.
Unless they. Well. Showtime 5 o'clock. What time do you think it is now? Because this is kind of feeling summery, but it also could be
Yeah.
southern. All right, this could be like a 4:30, like in the south. This is not a clover. That's. Oh damn! All right, well then what's
So what's the
An
punishment?
orange rose.
Do we
Damn, got the. I feel like if it's the last one, it actually doesn't count.
man. Well, I don't know. Do we? Is it the Scrappies?
Oh yeah. Okay, that's fair.
All right.
That's fair.
So if you break the rule, if you start, even by accident.
Yeah, we have some bitters called the Scrappies, and you know, you take a little tongue of Scrappies. It's hard. It's really hard.
It really knocks you out. And so we had the orange rose taken prematurely, and so we need to have that accounted for.
So good, so good. All right.
Clover for luck, folks. Again, if you see it, just tell us in the chats. I feel like I'm begging for help.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
But give us something.
y'all might be better than we are at this.
You guys might be.
I think it's gonna be with the green. Oh, whoa.
That
A clover.
That one almost
that one put us
spooked me.
through. That one put us through.
Backwards clown.
Backwards clown. That one's a little slow.
Yeah.
A backwards clown.
A goose. And now I feel like
A goose.
we're just getting to
A
give me
duck.
some.
A duck. Imagine if that was a duck. You'd be so embarrassed.
I would be. But
Yeah.
A duck.
a nose with no face.
See, now we're just
A
breezing
nose
through
with
these.
no
A
face.
face with no nose.
Wow, these are, I like this.
Yeah, I
This
like
is
that's
this
that's
is
creative.
going thematically here. Well, he's got a nose, I tell you.
Is there punishment for inaccurate guesses?
Check it out.
Clever.
A face with no
A
nose.
dot-to-dot star.
Dot to dot.
There's a star over here, but I wouldn't say that's a dot.
There's some
star.
dots. Check it out.
That's true.
Yeah. Is that not a?
That's, I guess, not a
Oh,
dot-to-dot
there's a-
star.
All right, these are stars that should be dots, but
I'm like, hold on. I mean, wow.
sometimes they really.
They're getting us
really
there. They're getting us there.
These are dots. All right, there's a lot of dots here. Does that mean that there are others in the shape of a star? Oh,
Wow.
whoa.
Wow. That was an
And so-
accident. Must have been.
Dot star.
Oh, yeah. That actually doesn't really even look like a star, but you know, I guess there are 5 points.
Tucked beneath a clown's blue hat is a funhouse ticket. Imagine that.
Imagine that.
Where? We just have to like. Oh, yes.
You've earned your first ticket. Earn 11 tickets, and you can enter the funhouse.
11 is a strange number, but all right.
Nickadink in the chat, loving the stream so far, gang. Thanks so much. Really happy you're here
Oh yeah,
to enjoy
so
this
delighted.
experience with us. Let's actually take a moment to loop it back to George.
Click the screen
11
to close
tickets.
this window.
What's the significance of the number 11, would you say?
Well, George was an 11 out of 10. in
You've
my
already
opinion.
solved this
That's true.
riddle. To return
That's
to
true.
the
He
carnival
was
and choose
he
another
was
riddle
just
to
a
play,
little bit extra
click
every
the
single
arrow
time.
button.
Well, you know, now you're saying it like it's a bad thing. I think George, you know, I really don't know much about George. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of just like basing George off of Norm here, and I feel like I don't, you know, I'm unfamiliar with his other work, so I can't assess George as a man, but
But you know how many?
I bet he's a splendid guy.
You know how many years Cheers ran?
No,
11.
wow. So we're talking about season 1.
We're
now?
talking about we are in season 1 right now.
Well, we just passed season 1. Year one.
Year one.
Excuse me.
Year
Excuse me. I feel like we got to go for. It's like we're walking in to the place here. So what are we gonna see
We have
first?
our show, right?
I Spy thrills.
I gotta say,
A red balloon.
I'm not crazy about it
A
off the
small
bat. Just like
thrills.
thrills.
Yep.
We got the Ringmaster. There's something very imperial about this image.
Yeah.
I mean, we have like this very, very kind of distinct family back here.
Yeah.
Something feels very like kind
You
of.
got like the old plane, you know.
Yeah.
You got like all these African mammals, and then we got this guy, you know. We got Ringmaster here.
The Ringmaster, love the Ringmaster, and yet Ringmaster's wearing the hat, right, as he does, because that's asserting control, as we discussed in the introduction. And yet we have the image of the plane is really curious because it's carrying a beautiful promise, thrills, chills. It's like, you know, speak softly but carry a big stick. So we have that sort of threat of violence that's tempered with the promise of joy, which again we get at the beginning with the sexual energies, the sexual tension between those two scenes, with the suggestion that we don't have the dominant role. We have to submit to something.
Yeah.
And I felt like Norm Peterson always felt like Vera was threatening him in some capacity, that he couldn't stay all night drinking, or else Vera would do this or that. And yet he did it anyway because he lived for himself.
So you're saying that Vera is being imperialistic towards Normie?
I would agree.
You think it's like a sexual frustration?
I think so.
in
And
Norm?
she is trying to trap all of his animal parts. Right?
So, yeah. Wow. You see, you see. There's a lot going on here. All right. You see, I think this connection might be a bit of a leap, but I'll stick with you on it. Yeah. Let's get into the action here.
Let's get into the action. Thrills.
See,
don't have to.
What kinds of thrills are we talking about here?
Thrills. A red balloon.
A red balloon. What's happening in the chat here?
Nice. We have a happy little crowd of people here. Great to see you guys again. Please feel free to participate. We want to hear from you.
Yeah, we love you guys.
We love you guys. We love that you get to be here and experience this.
This is the most amount of viewers we've ever had.
I think we haven't crossed 3 historically, so this is really major.
Yeah.
And I'm sure George would love it that you're here. So thank you.
Yeah,
thank you.
Rip George.
A red balloon.
Nice.
A red balloon.
A small top.
A small top.
Small top. You're not talking big top. And we already know that Vera is probably the most dynamic.
That's true. And she physically is smaller than him. Norm is a big guy.
He's a big, yeah.
He's a big guy. He could be the big top.
He could be the big top. And on that note, that's a yo-yo.
We got a punishment for this
damn,
too. We gotta have
was
some
rough.
kind of consequence for a bad guess.
That was rough.
That's humiliating.
Yeah.
In front of the crowd.
Well, like if we were looking on it, like if this were the ground, that kind of looks like a top.
You're not on top of it.
That's a good one. Hilarious.
Now, a small top. Isn't like, where'd you find the word small top initially?
Oh, check it out. Yes.
A small top.
2 8s. Oh.
6. Does this count as an 8?
It should. Yeah.
Nice. 1 8.
Alright, who do you think this guy is?
I don't know. Maybe like some sort of Greek politician during
I like
Two
it.
post-war
eights.
years. A moon. I feel like I saw a moon.
Yeah, yes.
A moon.
See, but the ringmaster himself is flanked by this foreign terrain. We have the dunes, we have the hills, and we have the mountains. So all of the world is his.
True. It's looking a little like Alpy.
It is, yeah.
You know, he could be Swiss.
A monkey's treat.
Let's just breeze through these here.
A pencil.
A 2. See, your first
A
instinct
2.
would be to climb the ruler.
No, that was not my first instinct.
A brown tail, a brown tail. I guess this would be the brown tail.
A brown tail.
And 2 hats that are blue. We obviously have this one here, but they don't tell you about this one over
One
here.
hat
That's a
that is
sneaky
blue.
one.
2 hats that are blue.
Excellent. Great job, guys. Thank you for being here. Once again, fun, thrills,
When
chills
I look behind
That's
the
what we
card with
Yeah, there's a
3,
lot of positive
a funhouse
affirmation
ticket
here.
is what I'll see.
is what I'll see. Excellent.
The card with 3. Where even was that? Okay.
2 tickets.
Alright, just wrapped up year 2 of Cheers.
Great work, guys.
I spy a monkey.
Ooh, hold on.
2 5s in a ring. A monkey, a monkey, a monkey.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like Twin Peaks music.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you got
I
like
think
Ben
that.
Horn dancing.
Mm.
That's my monkey.
Oh, yeah. All right. You know, we could also ask, you know, one of our lovely audience members to find something.
Yeah, find
for
something,
us.
please. Bring something to the table. We should be able to at some point like put our number out there so fans could call in.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Yeah, Rip George, love you too, gang. You know, thanks Nicotine Gaming. You're like biggest fan right now. Reed says George went to heaven. Yeah, it's tough.
did he?
Yeah,
Did he go to heaven?
that's a really good question.
I feel like
I would really
maybe
hope
that's
that
the
he
thing.
did.
I feel like his
The
life was
implications,
such a living hell. I mean, I'm thinking of George as Norm, so I can't really speak to George's personal experiences, but I feel like he must have felt enough
Yeah,
of what Norm was feeling that he could deliver that in his
sure.
performance.
It was also his kind of best work. At least the only thing I know.
He was Norm, right? I mean, what else was he in?
Small top hat? Question mark? Yeah. Oh,
It'd be helpful to have a little bit of
I recall the top hat.
a little bit more context for George Wendt here.
What else was he in here? We got House, but like 1985 House, not House MD. 63%. Okay, well, don't know him from that. Man of the House. Damn. Problem is, whatever he's in. Oh, the George Wendt show. He had his own show.
He attended University of Notre Dame until he was expelled after receiving a clean 0 GPA during the first semester.
George.
That's pretty insane. I don't know how you could even manage to get a clean 0.00.
Yeah, I don't know. It's got a 10%, so... Well... He had to have, like, had some other successes. Like, I kind of want this for him.
I would hope so, but I think we may be slowing down the stream too much, and we want to get back to the action.
Alright, so...
I Spy Monkey.
Alright,
Where is the monkey?
Nicotine Gaming, where's the monkey? We're just gonna wait. Oh yeah, check out that small top hat, I tell ya.
Well, hopefully we don't need one.
Well then, I guess we gotta ask Reed. Where's the monkey?
Come on, I know we have some talent in the chat, folks.
Because quite frankly, I have no idea where it is. And I feel like this should be kind of easy.
I feel like it should be pretty easy. But our fans are letting... I don't want to say our fans are letting us down, because you guys could never let us down.
No, yeah, never.
You really couldn't. Now, where have you seen this cat before?
I feel like it was in Spooky.
Where was it in Spooky?
I'm honestly not too familiar.
It was
probably in Creepy
Creepy Collections,
probably
right?
Creepy Collections.
Absolutely. I wouldn't be surprised if this wasn't in Creepy Collections too. You know?
I'm sure.
I feel like this 8-ball also appeared at some point in Spooky.
See, what you can see through the 8-ball is like the office in which they took this picture.
Right.
You can see the desk, the light. You could even see the guy who's probably taking it.
Well, that also might just be a reflective texture on like a 3D model. I don't know how good the tech for photorealistic 8-balls was at the time.
I don't know. I bet they didn't have that.
A lot of like reflective textures do have that.
I guess it's true. Where's the monkey?
We have a number of comments. I've been fruitlessly searching. I'm lost, guys. I don't spy.
Oh, he doesn't spy.
You don't spy. Does anyone not spy? It's one of those things like people who don't. They say they don't create art. Everything. You just living, you're creating, right? Just living, you're spying. You're looking around. You're making observations. So don't tell me I don't spy, right? There's no one who doesn't spy.
It's kind of an excuse,
right? I don't want to hear it, frankly.
I spy?
We spy.
You spy?
We spy.
We spy. Well, we're certainly not spying this monkey here. Oh, God. Yeah, Wait.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
Yeah, nice.
We were just blocking the monkey the whole time.
A monkey.
All right, well, that was pretty good.
2 5s anyway. This is bullshit, really.
Well, that was a good one.
1 5 in a ring.
It's 2 5s. I guess this would be the other 5. It feels cheap to do it twice, but
It does feel cheap. Hidden coin. Yeah, guys, let us know. Like when that little synth comes in, it goes like.
I like it too.
Damn, yeah, I know, damn, yeah. That was a wild moment.
Yeah, I'm so glad you guys were able to share with us. I can't imagine that one being lost to time.
Hidden? Well, yeah, hidden coin. It's definitely hidden, I tell you that. Alright, I'm gonna randomly move it around like this. And then, it's gonna be here. Oh, damn. Well, guys,
Oh, we're letting them down. Let's dive into a little discussion in the meantime.
Okay.
What are you getting from this scene?
I feel like this kind of like bluesy jazz with the people talking behind it is like putting me in a trance.
Yeah. Now, we have the classic magic trick here. The box has teeth, right? Something Norm would say about Vera.
Wait, what? The box has teeth?
Right.
What? Why does it have teeth? Like the saw?
Well, no. Like Vera's pussy is rich with teeth.
The box?
The box has teeth, right?
Vera's box?
Right, Vera's box has teeth.
Alright, that's a stretch, you know.
No,
I feel a stretch here.
You know, he would say like, you know, Sammy, my you know, Vera's she's got teeth down there.
You know,
it's possible.
Yeah, it's possible.
It's possible. It could easily happen.
Yeah, quite frankly, I don't know if I like you think about Vera's box like that. You know.
Well, I don't. Well, I'm the only one is the thing. No one else is thinking about Vera. Norm certainly isn't.
Was the only time we saw Vera really like the pie?
I believe it was the pie.
We gotta fact check this.
Vera was sort of like Maris was the spiritual successor to Vera, where we like just didn't see her throughout the entire series. So.
Give me a cue. All right. Now, what's the first line? And I have said I will bring you up out of the affliction of Egypt under the land of the Canaanites and the Hittites and the Amorites and the Perizzites and the Hivites.
Okay.
Hold on. What happened to the Cellulites? They settled in the land of Vera.
The land of Vera.
So he obviously like
obviously how?
Yeah, no. He insults his wife's weight.
He does.
Which is like, you know, pretty bad. Like you don't just like, you know, refer to your wife's cellulite casually at the bar. It feels a little like not very kind of Norm.
Alright, this is just George Wendt content now. Oh wow, you search up George Wendt, we're like one of the first things that comes up. Wow, that's an honor, man.
Yes, I want to be representing George in like the first dozen George posts.
Yeah, pretty good. It's literally second, although maybe that's because I just watched it, but I'd like to think that we're, you know, God, where's this hidden coin?
Any more commentary, please, guys? Throw it in. We're ready to talk. I notice our audience is thinning out a little bit.
Well, it might be because we're not finding the coin.
Yeah, we kind of letting them down, Frank. Yeah, it hurts me to disappoint you guys. A hidden coin.
Man, we're only on level 3.
Do we? Is this a great time to get a snack going?
No, we gotta find this coin.
All right. I won't accept defeat.
Yeah, what do we got here?
Oh, folks, I feel like destroyed.
Yeah, folks, I don't know. Let's see. Check the end of the wand, hear me out. The end of the wand. I'm not seeing any coin there.
Oh, like, wait.
Oh, damn.
Wait.
Yeah?
I feel like there's some cheating. Because there's no way.
Was there some cheating going on in the chat? Did we look this one up? Whoa!
God damn it.
Whoa! Damn! Wait, so that was there the whole time?
Yeah. There's like a whole like second dimension to this.
Whoa. Man, we've been on this level for like how long now?
Hidden coin, okay.
Alright, well, we've been on this level for like 12 minutes now. You know what? That's a marble. No, I thought I had something.
Watch it be like.
Oh, alright, great. Good. Finally.
Damn.
A hidden coin.
Crown on a king. Feel like we probably want to be on the other side. Maybe not. Look at this rabbit inside the bunny. That's really good.
Carrot? Rabbit inside the bunny?
Rabbit inside the bunny. What am I saying?
Rabbit cannibalism?
Double bunny.
Crown on a king. I tell you, he's a king,
Yeah.
but you know what? I bet you gotta like find the crown and like put it on the king.
Well, or it could just be.
Yeah, it's also a crown on a king.
A crown on a king.
I don't know what happened there.
4 number 4s.
A crown on a king.
Okay, 4 number 4s.
There's a 4 right there.
Found.
Oh yeah.
1 number 4.
I'm sick of this level, to be honest. I'm ready.
2
to
I
number
am ready to
4s.
believe this.
3 number 4s.
Little whale.
Oh, we still gotta get the 4th number 4. Does this jack count?
No. Jacks don't have numerical value. As far as I know. Maybe it's
Oh.
Damn.
4 number
A
4s.
bug. How's the crowd looking?
It was glowing when you passed over it. Yeah, we missed that.
Alright, folks. Little whale.
Yeah, where's the little
Where's the
whale?
whale, guys? Come on. I almost thought this was like a little water coming out of a blowhole.
Oh, I kind of see it.
2 5s in a ring.
That was a long time ago.
I was worried for a sec. We were gonna have to revisit the Scrappy's challenge. The little whale. It might be on the other.
You could try it on the other side. Where's the little whale? Pretty good.
I mean, in Orca, I feel like that's just like a dolphin, not a whale, you know.
A little whale.
Now, you tell me that the biggest rabbit tail. Oh, we gotta do a bug first. Every time, just bamboozled.
Tricky. I believe that bug is in Spooky.
It might be.
A bug.
You know, in the dinner scene. And the biggest rabbit tail I assume is probably this one. Great job, folks.
The biggest rabbit tail.
Wait, why is it big?
I mean, there are other rabbit tails, but that's the biggest one.
Well,
There's
what
a
if you
ticket
count like
behind
the key?
domino eight
I feel like that's
that
bigger.
I can use at the funhouse gate.
Gotta do some pro counting here.
Nice. Beautiful.
Another ticket.
Another ticket. I wonder what happens at the end. Like, what happens in the funhouse? What did they do to you there?
Fun things. Wow. All right, we're passing the first chapter here out of 4 possible chapters. I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah, this would be a great time to segue into a snack.
You want to get something?
Yeah, I could whip us something up.
Okay. All right.
Keep the crew entertained. Feed them stories, feed them love.
Yeah, chat. Oh, is this does this take us back? All right. I'm getting ahead of myself here.
A yo-yo stream.
Wow.
3 yellow fish.
All right, what's going on, chat? We got any hot takes? Guys, I want to hear from you guys. Hope it's going well. Let me know if you have any takes on the stream. If you have any hot topics in general, any discussion points.
If you need help, click the question mark button in the upper right-hand corner.
Yeah, let me know. I guess I could play some George Wendt clips, because I need to learn about the man, and I think we need to learn about him together. Cheers actor George Wendt struggled with health issues before death. I mean, that's usually how they go.
Struggling with major health issues. According to his family, George Wendt died peacefully in his sleep here at his home in Los Angeles. The 76-year-old was in failing health, suffering from kidney issues. He also had difficulty walking. His last public appearance was on a podcast hosted by his famous Cheers castmates, Ted Danson and Woody Harrelson. Oh man, I never felt so alive.
Oh yeah, that's the man.
He seemed in good spirits, but his weight had ballooned to a reported 350 pounds, and he looked haggard. In January, he was wheelchair-bound, assisted by his wife, as he left a dialysis clinic where he was being treated for kidney disease.
Oh,
At the end of
George.
last year, when the Cheers cast reunited, Wendt stumbled a little as he came on stage and took a seat on his favorite chair, a bar stool. Could his love of beer have contributed to his health problems?
I wonder.
He often joked that beer guzzling Norm was similar to his real-life personality. But the beer on Cheers was non-alcoholic, described as warm, flat, with salt added to make it more foamy.
So it was a mirror of his real-life personality.
Wendt appeared on Inside Edition with Cheers castmate John Ratzenberger, as the famous Cheers set was up for auction. Today, John paid tribute to his old pal.
Man, I'd buy that
For 11 years,
stool.
we shared a stage,
That's a
one of
historic
laughs,
stool right
and a
there.
front row seat to one of television's most beloved friendships. Cheers.
Wow. I mean, so they gave a couple hints kind of into his interior self there, that the beard guzzling fellow was actually a reflection of his real life, but they never actually did answer the question whether the drinking led to his health problems, because there could have been something in that concoction that they were giving him that we didn't know about. Not saying he was poisoned, but he was drinking a lot of that stuff, I'm sure, for 11 years. Yeah, it's a great stool. Nicotine Gaming, I think this would be a great time to call in if you got anything on your mind that you want to tell the world here. You want to tell the George Wenders out there who are searching up George Wendt on YouTube and then finding our stream kind of up there. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I just searched it up and I can't find us, so we might be at a loss here. For those just tuning in, we're taking a snack break, and my co-host here is getting a snack because we made it past the first, the first chapter here, and we're visiting the snack shack. Yeah, I wonder what else we can find out about George Wendt, because I'm kind of, I don't know the man. I want to know the man behind Normie here. I want to know the man behind the stool. I bet they talk about some of the health issues here. With his best pals, he's with Ted Danson and Woody Harrelson, because apparently they have a podcast. Oh, would you bring us?
We have a special treat again. The classic mix that has defined so many of our I Spy experiences is here once again to help us get comfortable in the fun house.
Wow, there's aroma coming from this bowl right here. This is a big bowl of sauce that you just brought us.
I decided to spoil it.
Alright guys, so y'all gonna hear some some chewing, some crunching. But it's like, you know, at the restaurant when like you burp and it tells the chef that you did a good job. We're gonna be chewing loudly for George. It's like our applause, really.
And please take this time to join us.
Makes sense.
To join us at Snack. We're dining with him tonight. He's raising a toast in the fiery abyss.
Yeah, well, alright, but so you missed it. You're preparing a snack, obviously. Did a little digging on George. And in an interview, it was like talking about him. The narrator was like, the beer guzzling persona of the show was actually kind of a real reflection of the real guy.
Okay. That's why I said earlier.
So why is he drinking so much?
Why is he drinking so much? What broke George down?
Was there a real life inspiration for Vera?
I spy a monkey. A yo-yo string.
Well, the monkey was also the first one on the other one.
They've been kind of going over
just
the top with the
taunting
monkeys
us here.
What are they trying to say? They're trying to say he's less than man, he's an animal?
George?
Yeah.
I hope not. I think we're saying that. Alright, personal life and death. Went down in the sleep at home in Los Angeles on May 20, 2025. At the age of 76 from cardiac arrest.
A yo-yo string.
Alright. These look pretty good.
They do.
Oh, is this like one of those erasers?
One yellow fish.
It might be.
Ah, nice.
Now, hold on. You remember these fish?
Yeah, I've had these fish before. I can't exactly place.
Where? I can taste them, but I don't remember like where we got them.
I know, that's a good question.
I remember the stars, right? Because we had those plastic candy cans. They used to spoil us, you know, as in like the general populace, with candy like this before hard candy became unpopular, right?
Yeah, hard candy's not really.
You could go to a Dwayne Reed. You can see these like plastic candy cans, and they'd be filled with these stars.
Yeah, it was like, you know, like red
and we had one. We had one in our basement growing up that just it was kicked around for years.
Yeah, this is true. This is some deep lore here.
This is a deep cut, but it's just coming back to me now because we've been blessed with these sweet treats.
Like I could taste one. I could imagine like cracking it with my tooth, and it's really uncomfortable.
Really kind of like bright yet chalky taste.
Yeah, it's just unpleasant. 3 yellow fish. Fish. 3 yellow fish. You know, I don't even know here. You'd think they'd be with like, they've got to be the other yellow things that are like here.
3 yellow fish, right? Well, we got this one, right?
Yeah, we hit that one.
Did we hit this one yet?
Oh man, I didn't see that one. Chat. Let us know, chat. Alright.
2 yellow fish.
You got a third? Man, that sauce is so good.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a third off the bat myself. I feel challenged, really.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little challenged mentally. Mentally? Yeah, mentally. That's the word.
Wow. You know, now would be a great time to sort of like open up the experience to anyone who wants to maybe be part of the stream. Maybe we can try to see if we have any callers interested.
Yeah, any callers, you know, tune in here.
Because I'd love to hear some other voices.
Fish in yellow ball. Is that so?
Fish in yellow ball?
That is a fish. That is a fish.
Where are we looking?
Oh, here.
Oh, damn.
Pretty good. I think that was like the first
3
Chad
yellow
Zinger.
fish.
I mean, you know, there was definitely the wands too, but that was like.
I feel like that may have required some external resources to figure out.
All right, come on, it wasn't that hard that you gotta like look it up.
Well, we were suffering.
I guess so.
A bell.
I mean, if you looked it up, I would be a little disappointed because, you know.
Yeah, I mean, guys, I hope you. Yeah, no, we know about the fish.
3 yellow fish.
A bell.
Belly, also yellow.
Oh, right.
A bell.
Wait, so streams get like XP points?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I guess so.
Wow.
Do we have, how many points do we have?
Well, in the name of this I Spy, couldn't have. Yeah, true. Well, yeah, I guess, well, I mean, it is in the title, technically, so. Yeah, y'all both have Nicodink and Locust Loser. 75 split. So I bet, you know, join in, you get like free 75. But how do you get more? I think maybe if you give like donations. Because, you know, any sponsorship here would certainly go into like buying like, you know, half a bag of chips. Would be appreciated. Wow. That actually, this one wasn't bad.
Yeah, this one's pretty tame.
A ring.
A baseball. That's a good one.
A baseball.
Right.
A football. An eyeball that's blue. A pumpkin.
That was a pretty insane run. The pin, however, slowed me down.
Pin. 4 bones chew.
Where's the pin?
Great question. You know,
Folks, get in here.
when watching the long plays, the shortest one was an hour and 20 minutes. And I bet they were probably pretty locked in.
Yes. No, we're already pretty deep in it.
So, like, I might be content if we make it to, like, 7 tickets. But I bet, let's just see how far we go.
Oh, we'll make it.
You think so?
To even suggest we wouldn't finish the game is...
I'm getting a little less hopeful, because at this point, like, the pin.
Pin is slowing us down.
Chat.
Do we have any fans who are interested in being a greater part of the stream maybe tonight?
Yeah, any fans who want to join us right now?
Yeah, please be part of it.
Yeah.
I think we have a couple regular viewers. I don't know if what's their name, Nickodink, wants to contact us.
Beneath the yellow fish ball. Wow, that was a good one. I was just looking for the other kind of thing.
Yeah, no.
Like the clothes one. 4 bones to chew. Why are we chewing them? Yeah, I guess so.
1 bone to chew. 2 bones to chew.
Like if you're eating this candy, like teeth to break.
3 bones to chew.
Lost her mojo there.
Oh man. Chat, you're on fire. Let us know. Good.
Clean.
Good man.
4 bones to chew.
Wonder what like our level
Check
per minute
behind
is
the
getting right
pumpkin
now.
face for a funhouse tickets
That was like
hiding
8
place.
minutes change.
Pumpkin's face.
Another ticket.
Right now. Closer to the funhouse.
I spy Pop, a clown that's
Their reason
sweet.
the bunny feels a little
2
cheap.
rabbits, a carrot, a
Oh. Fuck.
1 rabbit.
Alright, it's Scrappy's challenge for you.
Damn. No.
No, you're making you're using a scoop?
Scooping the scrappies.
Alright, you gotta fill it up though.
That's not. That's too much scrappies. It's too much crap.
Alright.
Do like a squirt.
Oh yeah. What is it?
It's worse.
Yeah, I bet. Look, it's our name, Seat Stool. Because we're trying to be like Norm's stool here.
Pop. A clown that's sweet. Now, could we say Norm
Pop.
Peterson is a clown that's sweet? Is he lovable or is he just a dick?
No, he's lovable.
Why? What do you love about him?
Because, you know, he's consistent.
A clown that's sweet.
Nice.
Alright, where was that rabbit? Come on.
2 rabbits.
Where was that rabbit down here?
Oh, that was definitely in the I Spy Spooky Mansion.
Or was it in fantasy?
Chest. No. It
Was in the fantasy chest.
No, it was in the Spooky Mansion chest. It was much bigger. I know this for a fact. I would bet my life on this. Hey, check it out. It's another yellow fish. Oh, that looked like one of them, like, what do they call them, carrots?
Baby carrots?
A
Yeah,
carrot.
baby ones.
A dog to eat.
That's good.
Damn, that was like really erotic.
A
Yeah,
dog
that
to
dog
eat.
is moving.
Great.
Yeah, that glizzy is shaking it.
A dog to eat.
The smallest peanut. I mean, this one's big. This one's big.
They seem,
They seem pretty flush with one another. We just have a little bit of
that one's pretty small, I tell you.
Yeah. Damn.
The smallest peanut.
Oh, they're putting a lot of time into these animations here.
3 scoops in a dish. Well,
I see it.
do you?
I do.
3 scoops in a dish. My name.
And a fish eating licorice.
Fish eating licorice.
That's a nice one. That's beautiful. Folks, chime in.
Fish eating licorice.
A fish eating licorice.
Great job.
Hiding behind the orange fruit slice is a funhouse ticket for me. How nice.
How nice. Yeah,
Nice.
we are hitting our stride finally with Funhouse.
Hiding behind the orange fruit slice is a fun house. Take it from me. Yep.
Another ticket.
Alright, we got 6.
Yep.
We're chugging through here.
We haven't earned the prize yet, to be honest.
No, we gotta do the thing.
I spy pony, a golden shoe, a blue bow, a whale, a two, a nail going up, pony.
Yeah, where's Pony?
Where's Bunny? Usually the words are gimmies.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Tricky.
Pony.
Golden shoe. Is that not a golden shoe? Oh, I guess this one is the bottom.
A golden shoe.
Blue bow. Okay. Nice.
A blue bow.
A whale. They seem to be... The whale is definitely, like, recurring.
Yeah, they were getting a little, what's the word I'm looking for?
You know, spiritually, this feels very similar to the moth level and on Spooky.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I see it.
Really.
I see the whale, though.
A whale.
A 2. I'll tell you what's not a 2. George went. But he did went too soon, though. Then your computer's kicking into high gear here.
It's stressing out. I mean, thinking it's right. Had George went not died, he still wouldn't have watched our stream.
Yeah, that's true.
Because he was around for the George Foreman Memorial stream, I believe. He didn't show up.
I'm sure he was a fan on his deathbed. In hospice. Oh, here's that pin again. Alright. Damn, this one's hard.
It's pretty tricky.
Chat. So what do we got? Oh, Nicotine Gaming. Yes.
You
Call away.
Yeah, no, we'll DM you our number so you can reach out.
Oh yeah, of course.
You can send them the info. So our fan knows.
Yeah, of course I'm sending the fan the information. Of course. Hey, is this Nicotine Gaming?
This is Nicotine Gaming.
Oh wow, it's a pleasure to have you on the stream. You're our first
No,
guest.
yeah, we've never had a guest here. This is insane. Oh,
yeah.
great to see you. So you were here for George Foreman?
I'm George Foreman?
Yeah. Yeah. Did you tune in for the George Foreman memorial stream?
I was very, well, I was under the influence of a substance, but yes, I certainly did.
Excellent.
Oh, yeah,
Excellent.
yeah.
As you should be.
No,
You
no,
should be
we
taking
were
George's place.
in the substance of George. I tell you.
Oh, well, he's a commanding presence. I'm so happy you guys are doing this stream.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, we're,
Yeah,
we're happy too.
we'll turn down the sound a bit here just so we can.
Yeah, turn on the sound. All right now. So I mean, you trying to play?
Yeah, you
trying to,
are.
Are you
so-
trying to like discuss? Because
Here's the
we
thing.
can go anyway.
We can go anyway, but we want to know like what brought you to High Spy Scholastic.
I think it's, I've always had a deep curiosity for these games, but I could never bring myself to play them.
So you've
I-
okay. So you sort of just like you like to watch.
Yes, I like to watch. I like to sort of play along at
Okay.
home.
Was it like an accessibility issue? Like, did your school not have like I Spy CDs back in the day?
Or
They had them. I just I was never that good at them, and I just much preferred to join in other people's accomplishments.
yeah. No, yeah.
When they spied, I just didn't have. I couldn't spy a lot of the
Oh,
time.
that's,
I get
that's
it.
okay.
I get it. We all have that. We all have that point of tension in our lives. I remember when I was in maybe 4th grade, we did have a classroom copy of Treasure Island, but it would be like part of a rotating like free activity thing, whereas you could have your time with it, but you get like maybe 20 minutes. So you could maybe do like the Fisherman's Shack or something, and you'd be done with it afterwards. You wouldn't get to really dive deeply into it. And so we want to give players like you or watchers like you the opportunity to like actually get to sink into it and be deep with the spying and the commentary as well, because the commentary is just as important.
Yeah, yeah.
I appreciate that. I love what you guys are doing with this project, so I'm happy to be part of it.
Oh, bless you.
Now fans, if you're struggling to hear our guest here, please let us know, because we want to make sure that this occasion is celebrated fully and that you're able to experience it with us, and maybe you could be on the show too at some point.
Now, Nicotine Gaming, would you like to give your take on the late and dearly departed George Wendt? If you have a take, if you heard his name before, if you love him, if you know anything about his sexual history that we should know about.
I'm honest, I just learned about this guy today, but
Wow, were we your introduction to George?
you were my introduction to George. And it's funny, I think it's good. I never watched Cheers growing up. I was a big King of Queens guy, so I sort of missed
see.
him.
So what does one fat man do that another fat man doesn't?
Are you referring to Kevin James?
Yeah.
I know.
Never heard it put so bluntly like that before, but
Well, it's a fair criticism. I think I guess I'm dipping a toe into the intellectual. I think that's why I love you guys so much, is that you are sort of opening up the doors. You're preventing the gatekeeping in the usual very sort of highbrow I Spy community. I mean, you've talked to any of these people. They have. I don't know if I'm allowed to swear on the show. But,
yeah. I mean, usually we don't like to say it in the streams, but we know.
They have a stick up there behind. I'll put it like that.
No, I got you.
And so I don't know. I think just because I grew up with a less substantial show. I don't think that's unfair to say about King of Queens. As much
No,
as
listen, I love a little Doug here and there.
I could get down with some Dougie. Their relationship, like as sort of as trying as his relationship with Carrie is, it at least feels a little bit more balanced than like maybe like Sam and Diane, right? Or certainly, as we've discussed tonight, the difficulties that Vera and Norm experience.
Yeah. I think it was a lot. That was a lot better.
Because
than
at least
Vera.
Dougie loves his woman.
I mean, so we think.
They
they make it work. They make it work in that show, and I think that was great for me.
America to see a couple on TV like that get over the difficulties of being married to someone like Kevin James. To see that on the screen, how that represented, I think was really good, positive for the culture.
Yeah. No, I mean it's a nice thing to think about, being married to Kevin James.
Yeah, but I guess what makes these relationships similar, it's the fact that someone watching this TV, getting home a long day, like delivering mail, something like that, sitting down on the couch watching a beer, they could grab a beer with Norm and they can relate to Kevin James.
That's true. That's true. You ideally you should have both, because they're two different kinds of men and they represent two different ways of allowing yourself to decompress. There is like Kevin James who's just completely like, he's avoidant in a very aggressive way. He plots in a way that Norm just doesn't.
Yeah, Norm. Well, okay.
Norm is the man of like chronic inaction.
Yeah, but it's true. It's true. But also the relationships they got with their ladies, because I don't know. I don't know about Vera, man. So like, well, Norm is real relatable. He's also relatable for the different reason of like, oh man, he's the kind of old ball and chain kind of guy, you know what I'm saying?
Potentially dumb question.
Yeah, please.
You're talking Cheers and Frasier are two different, because that's Frasier Crane. Crane's and Frasier.
Yeah. Frasier Crane was a character in Cheers, and I guess they loved him so much that they made Frasier afterwards. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, forgive my.
No, you got it.
And again, I'm just beginning to swim in these waters. That's at work.
Yeah, I feel you. Do you have any hot topics you'd like to discuss?
Yeah, well, you want to bring something to the table. This is a feast for us all.
Well, it's funny you guys mentioned that. I just what's the term? I just released my debut article as a journalist.
Okay.
For this publication called iCup. They're a peanut butter cup review publication, and I just posted my first opinion piece for them. I can read the article if you'd like. It's a bit long.
Wow.
Yeah. No. Round of applause.
This
folks.
is big.
We have. This is incredible. Thank you for being here to share that with us, because we love to have people who like think and feel deliver their thoughts and feelings.
Now, just before you get into it, where can the audience find this publication?
Yeah, feel free to drop the link in the chat.
Okay, I actually have the link ready to go. It's through Substack. It's just more of an independent thing. But
oh yeah, perfect.
But I've put the link in the chat for anybody's interested. If you look up iCup criticism on, iCup critic on Substack, you should be able to find the article as well if the link in the chat doesn't work.
That's great.
Would you like I can summarize my opinion. It is a multi-page article that your viewers, I'm sure, are welcome to go to the Substack.
Give us the highlights.
Yeah, feel free to cut some schmaltz. Give us the good bits. What are you really trying to say? What's the essence?
What are you proud of here? Show us you.
Well, I guess so. These are the article. The article is called "The Oldies Peanut Butter Cup - Look Out Trader Joe's. There's a new cup on the block."
Okay.
It's an opinion piece. I guess I think for those uninitiated, in the peanut butter cup community, fans of peanut butter cups are called cupheads, sort of like the video game Cuphead, but pre the video game.
Is this? Are you joshing right now, or is this real?
I'm sorry?
Is this real? Is this actual classification?
Yes. No. This is the fans of peanut butter cups among the community are called cupheads.
Okay, but so who is considered a cuphead? Like, if you're really into, like, if you say, oh, my favorite candy is Reese's peanut butter cups, are you a cuphead, or do you have to be? Do you have to have like a distinguishing taste? Like, are you like, oh yeah, I like this cup, or I like this peanut butter cup versus this other one? Is that the measure, being able to distinguish between them?
I would say it goes a little bit deeper than being a fan of a peanut butter cup, which is not to say that a fan of peanut butter cup couldn't be a Cuphead. But I think it's more the engaged fan, the fan who goes out and they try new cups. They aren't gonna. It's not the type of person who's gonna go to the gas station and buy the 2 Reese's cups every week or whatever. They go and buy the cups from the grocery store once a week, right? These are people who are seeking the cup. They are trying new cups. They're trying to expand their cup horizons, as it were.
Okay, I have a question for I guess any Cupheads out there, including yourself. I assume you're a self-proclaimed Cuphead, right?
I am. I'm yes.
I mean, you have the certification of the publication to prove it. But in terms of like, is there a meta out there in terms of if deep or like wide peanut butter cups are preferable? Is it like deep dish pizza versus like thin crust, or what is the consensus there?
Well, let's get into the. I feel like the review probably.
Yeah, maybe the review will tackle this.
that.
I'm just thinking like broad strokes. How does the community feel? Because this is something I've often wondered myself.
I think there's 2 sort of general philosophies that reside among the community. I think it's like any community. There's sort of a left brain, right brain thing. I subscribe to a more right brain sort of idea that people like the cup because they like the cup. There's not really that much to it. I do think there's a divine element to it.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, I mean, I think it's more of an anecdotal evidence. I believe that I do feel a spiritual presence every single time I eat a cup. That's a separate, more specific camp of people. I believe is correct, but to give you broad strokes, sort of the right brain, which I reside on, and then there's the left brain of people who do believe that there is scientific, imperial evidence, like irrefutable, that the cup is the definitive candy choice.
Okay.
Which I think there's a lot of truth to what they're saying, but I'm of the mind that to each their own. The cups
I get
not
it.
for everybody.
I think it's like you're checking out at the grocery store or whatever. You see it, it's like kind of at the end there by the counter, and like you see it and it gets your attention. You see it. I bet the Cupheads out there, it's like kind of an instinct. I don't know if you experience this.
Well, there's a lot of testament online, especially in the forums, about how eye-catching that orange color is.
It really is.
It is. It's very pornographic. But something I when I think about like cup shape, I think about like we were just watching the adventures of Baron Munchausen the other day, right? And there's this scene with the King and the Queen of the Moon where their heads and their bodies separate. So they could either become really base and responding to like physical instincts, which I think aligns more with the flat cup. There's something very primal about the flat cup. You're trying to get as much ground covered as possible, whereas the more cerebral tall cup, deep cup, feels like you want to dive into a longer cup experience. You want to think more about the contrast between the peanut butter and the chocolate.
It's interesting you say that the term of the community is actually a build. So,
Build? Wow.
And
Okay.
You got the terms correct. So it's a flat build cup or a tall build cup. And to introduce the terminology, and I would agree. There's definitely different connotations. I think people have different connotations, but that's an interesting interpretation.
Have you noticed any particular groups like gravitating toward one cup or the other? Like, what are the demographics? Like, what is your average deep cup or deep build fan?
Well, it's sort of an in-joke community. It's sort of a community in-joke that the sort of archetype of the soccer mom, the sort of mother rousing her young children, generally prefers the flat cup.
Yeah.
I would call myself a flat cup.
I would call myself a flat cup fan too, because
So
when you
identifying
want
with the soccer moms
when you
here.
want the peanut butter cup, you want to be gluttonous, right?
Sure.
Now, I do have a bigger question for the specialty cups, like the pumpkin cups or the Christmas tree cups. What are the feelings there? Because that just feels perverted at a certain point, where it's not even a cup anymore. That's just like a mass of chocolate and peanut butter.
It's interesting you say that the community is split. I think you are in the minority of opinions.
Really?
I think a lot of the time like I was saying, the sort of left brain, the cup is empirically whatever drew people. They don't have the spiritual connection to the cup like you or I might. And so they just see a deal, right? You go into any 7-Eleven, especially after these holiday times, it's understandable. It's the cup lover's sort of biggest dream, right? To get these cups at a lower price. And I've had the cups. I had. And I don't think that I don't know if I would go as far as say that they are satanic or immoral in any sense, but I understand. You're onto something. You're onto something.
Okay.
So okay, because we should get into this review. I just want to know one question. What is your preferred cup? What builds do you see yourself going for?
So this is where I differ from you guys. I do prefer a tall build cup.
I had a feeling you'd be kind of the taller, larger build.
I love a flat build. Don't get me wrong. I'll eat a flat cup any day, but tall build is my preference.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we don't want to waste any more of your time here, so please hit us with that review. I want to hear what you have to say. And what peanut butter cup are you reviewing here?
So it's actually an opinion piece. So the title of the article is. Did I already say the title of the article?
Yeah, the Aldi.
The Aldi's peanut butter cup at the Trader Joe's. So I guess to say sort of the general consensus of the cup community, assuming you are a tall preferrer, is that the best tall cup general consensus is the dark chocolate Trader Joe's peanut butter cup.
Okay.
I can attest to this. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Good cup.
Yes, I think it's even if it's not your favorite, it's sort of it's the butter chicken. It's the tikka masala of peanut butter cups, right? Nobody has a problem with it, right? And I guess this article is sort of suggesting that the Aldi's peanut butter cup might be a thing for tall peanut butter cup lovers to put on their radar. I had not heard of it before I went to Aldi. I've been going to Aldi for many years. I just the other day they had it at my local Aldi, and I picked it up, and I was, if not pleasant, I would say blown away at how good this cup was. I think as I sort of extrapolate onto the article, the salt to sweetness factor is its main sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Its main sort of the thing it puts its hat on, right? I think Trader Joe's dark chocolate peanut butter cup, undeniable recipe, but when you eat a lot of them back to back, as if you're going gluttonous with it, the sweetness can be a little overwhelming, and I did not have that much of a problem with this Aldi cup. It balances this sort of almost more mature flavor profile of saltiness to sweetness. And the other main thing, which I again speak about in the article, is they're wrapperless cups. So they're about the same size as the Trader Joe's dark chocolate cups for those who have had the cups, or the Reese's miniature wrapped cups.
Does that give it negative points?
It's definitely there's detractors, and as I addressed the detractors in the article, I think, look, undeniably, a wrapped cup is going to have a better time in the summer. Undeniable, I can't refute that. If they hold their shape better, they're not going to fuse together if you live in a car. I understand the argument, but as I sort of say, like we're going in the fall now, the hay rides are happening, and I think the Aldi Cup, I think that I see that the Aldi Cup should be the cup of the summer, the cup of the fall. Forgive me.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I think the wrapper, it just makes it it's easy. You pop a cup in your mouth. It's no big deal. You're not standing over the trash can every single cup, peeling the wrapper off the cup. And as much as I love the Trader Joe's cups, some of the time there's been some manufacturing issues. You pull a wrapper off of some of these cups, you ain't pulling one wrapper off. You pulling 10, 20. I counted one time. I pulled 46 wrappers off of one cup.
Nah.
That's absurd.
Damn.
That's not okay.
Hey, you spend more time on wrapping than eating.
That's what I was saying.
End of the day.
Wow.
Damn.
That's impressive.
Those are my main points. I go more in depth. I sort of, my voice comes out a little bit more in the article. The article extrapolates on it for anyone that's interested. Substack again, iCup Critic.
iCup Critic.
You hear that here, folks. First.
Wow. It's a cup of the fall.
Cup of the fall. I would say so. Cup of the fall.
Wow. That's incredible. I'll have to sample the Aldi. The only tall build I've had primarily is the ones our grandmother used to make.
Yeah,
us.
Grandma Barbara. Shout out Grandma Barbara.
Shout out Grandma Barbara.
You have actually, Nicotine Gaming, perhaps had the privilege of having some of Grandma Barbara's chocolates.
I believe I did, but were they not flat build? I recall
They were tall build.
They were tall build.
Maybe they were like sort of like kind of the mediating build, but
maybe it could be mid, but
that tends to happen with the home edge.
Yeah, do you recall? How would you review that compared to some of the cups out there? If you recall, it may have been a while ago.
Before I say anything, I'm obviously made with love. Obviously made with
Obviously,
love. I don't want to just be disparaging. We can't all in our homes replicate what Trader Joe and all these, and Reese's, all these great manufacturers have. They've been perfecting this recipe for decades, right? But beyond that, I thought it was a solid cup. I've had some bad homemade cups. Let me tell you, I've gone to some purveyors, some chocolatiers, some fudge stores who have frankly the audacity to sell peanut butter cups, to sell them with the quality that they were, they think they make the chocolate, they make candies, that they can make a cup, and it's another thing on the shelf. There's no attention paid to it. Look, it's a tough world out there, but
Yeah.
I think it was a solid cup. I'll say that it's a solid cup, clearly made with love, and you can't beat that. You can't beat the cup made with love.
Can't beat that. Certainly can't beat that. Well, that was a pretty solid review there. I gotta say, I really didn't know about the whole Cuphead thing.
No, everyone has their passions.
Yeah.
If you ever feel like perusing it, there's a lot of forums, very friendly community. They get heated if you talk disparagingly, but their cups. But beyond that, very friendly community. I think it's anyone even I would say with a passing interest. We love talking about this stuff. So I would hop on the forums, hop on the discussions, whatever.
Yeah.
Subscribe to the Substack. I'm sure you'll. I often have peers on the articles, and it's a larger publication, so you'll get plenty of exposure to the community.
Excellent, and I applaud the fact that they hold themselves to peer-reviewed standards. That's great, and yeah, why would anyone go to the forums and start digging on other people's themes? This is like, you should absolutely go to these communities, celebrate their passions, just as you decide to come here and celebrate our passion for I Spy, for George Wendt. Make sure you're spreading the love, because that's what we want to get going here. Positive feedback loop, guys.
Right.
Amen. And with George, again, I can't say enough.
Wow. Well, that note, would you like to stay on and continue playing with I Spy? Or would you like to continue being just a spectator here?
I can stay up for a little bit. I'd be honored to help, at least for a few puzzles. I know you guys were late, but
no, because we could really use you here.
I see.
Because we're properly struggling.
And it's just to explain to the viewers at home the premise again. I'm reading the poetry and searching for things based on the poetry. Is that what's happening?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I see. Of course, I'm familiar, of course.
Yeah, of course.
For viewers at home, who aren't familiar with the premise.
Yeah.
So we're looking for a nail going up. Often the nails are built into structures, as it is over here.
That's pretty good.
A nail going
You need
up.
to think a little abstractly, a little outside the box.
Yeah.
Is it ever a figurative nail in the poetry? Is it interpretable like that, or will it be a literal nail?
They may go for like secondary or tertiary definitions, but they never go for figurative options,
Yeah, figurative ones. Well, I actually do wonder if there are any, but like I don't know, like nail, like figuratively.
Like if they say a sun going down, they wouldn't have like George Wendt dying in the background, right?
Right, sure.
No. Hey, all right now.
Excellent.
Pretzel, I've been staring at this one the entire time.
Yeah.
Sun going down.
What do you think, Nicodink? You think we're gonna be able to finish this whole game?
You know, you said pretzel. I've been staring at this one the entire time. You didn't even choose the pretzel.
What was that?
It's a bow. Pretzel's down
God
here.
damn. God damn.
A pretzel.
They got me. What can I say?
Are we seeking these things in order that they're listed, or?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's the only way.
You don't have to, but it's
No,
it's our it's our spin on things.
Yeah.
A pig going round and round.
Oh, see, that's what I thought. It's actually the bell.
In a horse's mane, a snake.
Oh, it's this is actually a bell. Whereas this is the pretzel. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of tough. All right, in the horse's mane.
In the horse's mane.
Which one?
First guess.
Pretty good.
Another ticket.
This is why you guys are the experts. This is why I tune every game to watch you guys. I mean,
Oh, let's go. All right, well, it's time to hit this.
I spy
So we
two
got 5 more, and then the fun house.
A trunk, a bird on a paw, a ball to dunk.
This one looks like hell,
Two
to be
red
honest.
rabbits, a pair,
Yeah, man, this
two
one's a lot.
whistles.
Do you like stuffed animals are too cute? I was expecting something a little unsettling.
Yeah. I think there's one that is unsettling. All right, let's whistle it up. Here's the thing. What if we break the rule and like we don't go in order because we've never played this one before?
That's still cheap. You know, I used to have this same goddamn lobster back in the day.
Oh, I remember it. Yeah, I think it's still here somewhere.
You know, I remember losing the stuffed lobster, and then you found it, but you found it right after having like a roast beef sandwich, so it smelled like roast beef for the rest of the day. Just absolutely killed my vibe.
Wow, that's such a specific memory. Wow. I don't know. What do you say? Where's this other whistle? Oh damn! Oh damn!
A turtle.
Two whistles.
I'm seeing one whistle. Did we collect that pink whistle?
Oh, we
Yeah,
collected
you
these
you
whistles.
you are a real behind.
You can't behind
I
here.
see. So yeah, the live stream is I think a little bit delayed on my end. So.
Oh,
I see.
that makes sense
Might
actually.
slow.
Oh, you're good here. All right. Do you see a turtle though?
I do.
All right, we got the turtle.
A trunk. Now, a trunk. It could be an elephant trunk,
But
but it might not be.
it could also be the trunk of a car. But you know.
It could also be like a chest, right? So you don't know these things.
No, these are big questions.
Is that elephant on the bottom right? Is that the trunk perhaps?
Bottom right. Oh damn! Oh damn! That was beautiful. You got it. That was glorious. That was a glorious snipe right there.
Now, anyone who's not our call-in fan, our caller, please let us know if you're struggling to hear any of us, because we are constantly playing around with the sound. We've noticed the herd is a little bit thinned out, but stick around.
Alright, bird on a fire. Sometimes this game like gets a little unfun, but you just you just gotta stick
You know,
with it.
I can't believe you would say that.
I'm heartily
A
engaged.
bird on a paw.
I'm not sure. Which
No, you're not supposed to say that. Alright,
A bird on a paw.
alright, here.
The bird sort of above the frog, top up to that frog.
Oh,
Check it out. Oh yeah. Damn, that was pretty good. That was pretty
yeah,
good.
That was tough. That was tough.
A bird on a paw.
A ball of dunk.
It's just like so overstimulating at this point. There's just so much that you're looking through.
You know, we haven't talked about George in a while.
Yeah, true.
We've kind of decentered the premise of our stream.
Right, we got to bring it back to the man. Well, it's sometimes hard when, like, you know, we don't know too much about the man behind the stream. No, you don't dunk that ball. You dunk this kind of ball.
A ball to dunk.
All right, we could knock out these 2 red rabbits.
One red
kind of a pro here.
That's not a red rabbit. It's a rabbit with a red sweater.
A shirt.
Yeah, but
Wait.
oh damn, that was a shirt. Ah. Well, all right.
Scrappy's challenge for you.
Mhm. Oh man, that was real good. All right, it's like same rabbit.
2 red rabbits.
Pair of green eyes. Shark.
A pair of green eyes.
Right now.
Forgive my ineptitude. Is this based off the book?
I do believe it is.
This
Yeah,
one may be inspired by the literature, yeah.
I believe.
I mean, I've not read the source material. I'm embarrassed about that, but
I don't think I've ever really participated in an I Spy book actually before. I think I've mostly just been a man of the game.
interesting.
Yeah. I heard some creaking going on your end.
Forgive me. I'm in my den right now. My office.
Okay.
My kids are asleep. It's quite late.
It's alright. It's alright. I respect it.
A shark.
Do your kids like to play I Spy?
They're more Fortnite.
I see.
Sort of Roblox oriented. You know.
Yeah. No, you see, that's the thing. You gotta start them
The
young.
letter P in prize.
Yeah.
Look, I try to get them to read.
The letter R in prize.
They're the ChatGPT generation. I'll put it like that. So.
The letter I in prize.
Because once they get on that high octane stuff, you just can't slow down for something like this.
The letter Z in prize.
I try to get mine, but I don't know. They're
The letter
9
E
and 12, so.
in prize.
You think after this you're gonna try to plug I Spy to them, or is it
What's
I might give it a shot. I might try to play it out, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, you should I don't want to say punish them. But like sort of deprive them of their gaming device and say, you want to play? Play. Spy. Search.
search?
You know,
I'll say that it'd be hard to get it, you know, past the wife, and especially my 12-year-old. She's becoming a teenager, but like that, you know, she's
Yeah, I got it.
forging her path, so.
I got it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you can forge paths here.
Here's the thing,
Fun
because
house.
like she might even be too young because there's some pretty dark parts of I Spy. There are some pretty dark moments.
I'm familiar. I mean, I think they can both handle the things.
Okay, I'm just like, I want to put it out there. Like, people say it's a kid's game. Can we just do like a different one that's not like a massive object?
I think they're all like this.
Okay, this one's a little bit more tame.
Are you? How do you guys get the I Spy games? Are you online or are they?
This one you download.
Yeah, you
From,
gotta like go to
source.
like myabandonware.com.
Abandonware.
Yeah, because this isn't like maintained. Because why would it be, right?
Are you running like as a legacy program? Is that what's going on?
There's definitely legacy here.
I mean, it's certainly legacy.
Yeah. Sorry, just locking in and try to find this hammer right now.
You know, if I had a hammer.
Oh, alright now. Alright now.
A hammer.
Black Crow. Oh, alright.
A hammer.
Now, is your wife, is she kind of like the old ball and chain, like Norm's lady, or do you have more of like a Doug Carey situation going on?
No, I don't think she's old. You know, I mean, she's getting her master's right now, so that's it's made things difficult. But I don't know. I think we're solid right now. We're solid. I don't think it's all ball and chain. She's.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
What's she studying?
She's going into business. She's doing business like
Okay.
One rusty nail.
Yeah, I think she wanted to be a baker at one point, and she tried to start a few bakery businesses, but I think felt that she needed a degree, and she didn't go to school for business initially. She went for communications, but
I see.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say if she was going like more of like an academic angle, you could tell her that, hey, I got a peer-reviewed publication before you did.
That's a little competitive.
Yeah, I mean, like, it may be, she might laugh or she might be like kind of pissed about it, but I think, I don't know. I don't know what kind of woman she is.
She knows about, she supports me, but I think as any Cuphead knows, like,
Yeah.
It's a little nerdy. I'm not gonna lie, but she supports me. She's more. I think.
At the end of the day, every piece of every cup has a little wrapper around it, so you just gotta like perforate that wrapper sometimes. And yeah, that's I think much like what the marriage you're describing.
Yeah, I would say that's.
It's a little ridged, but is she a Cuphead, perhaps?
I think we've been together for so long. She's sort of become one. I don't think she was one when we met at all. I think, but I think you're this passionate around somebody who loves it. That sort of rubs off on them.
Okay.
I don't think she's, she's not to the point of, writing, expressing herself online. But she's certainly been to the meetups and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, no, that's good. I mean, it's good she's coming. I mean, I'm sure you endure some of her passions. Like maybe she's really into like Harry Potter. You'd like, get down with her for Prisoner of Azkaban or something. But
it is funny. She is actually a big Harry Potter person.
yeah. So yeah, you're the Cuphead and she's a Potterhead.
She's a pothead, yes. Cuphead and a pothead, yeah.
Now, forgive me if this is kind of asking a little too much. If this is getting a little personal. Have you or would you consider ever taking the cups into the bedroom? Thinking a little bit like, Seinfeld, where George, he's got like the Reuben, the pastrami in the drawer kind of by the side.
It is funny you mentioned this. That is an episode that is referenced by Cupheads. I mean, I'm not going to go too in-depth on air. I'll put it like that. But let's just say there have been some explorations. I'll just put it that way.
Okay. Christopher Columbus.
I think Cupheads on the forum. Something I read in the forums, I would say, it's one of the reasons that sometimes it is difficult to tell people I'm a Cuphead because they have heard only the more sensational Cuphead things, which I understand, but some Cupheads get interesting with their patterns also.
Now, I wonder if there's any correlation between build preference and areola preference.
A paintbrush.
Did you Bill? Did I mishear you?
Any correlation between build preference and areola preference?
I see.
Like in terms of tall and flat, right?
I mean, I think mine are correlated, but I'm not sure if that's the same for everybody. I couldn't speak.
Okay. So we know you like them tall.
What can I say?
Hey, you clocked the man by his cup.
Green ring. A 20 on top.
I feel like this might be something to like bring up on the forums, because I
want to hear what the community.
I wonder if this
has to
like
say.
further corroborates.
Yeah.
I think the community will. Yeah, you can do anything for it. I mean, it's a the internet is. It's a few Google searches away, and I'm sure you can find something about it.
Oh yeah. Forgive me, I'm trying my damnedest to find this for.
Did these 3 throws only $1 add up to 4 by any chance?
I wish you could like drag
it's
it. No, that was a different one. That was just
A
price.
Let's see. It's probably like a die or something.
Oh, check it out. Check it out.
A 4.
We've never gotten that. A flame.
How are the kids doing? Sorry, it's a strange question, but
Kids are fine. They're back in school now.
yeah. Is it? We're talking. They're not in college yet, are they?
No,
They're
no.
Still,
It's like 12.
sorry, I forgot their ages.
9 and 12. 9 and 12. Elementary middle. They do good. They seem fine. You know, I think. I know I think the school being there is actually one of the main reasons I was able to find the time to write this article. So I'm just sad not having around as much, but it was nice to have the space to finally write. I've been wanting to write this article for almost a month now.
Almost a month.
I first shared the couch a month ago.
Do you spend time with them?
In a pile is a
Do I spend time with my children?
Yeah.
The cups?
Like between all the cups, do you have like time to, you know?
Of course, yes. I'm not sure what you're insinuating.
No, I'm not saying anything in particular. I just imagine, you know, if you spend so much time on rapping, like 46 rappers, you know.
46 rappers is extremely simple. It
another
doesn't
ticket.
make me a negligent father. I mean, I'm struggling to see the correlation. I guess
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that was a real dummy question. You're right.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like,
He's our guest right here.
no, I don't mean to insult our guest. I know our guest is here for his children. I just can't imagine someone having such different enthusiasms. Like George Wendt and I Spy seem like two peas in a pod, right?
A 5-star balloon.
But what about like George went like drinking the beer?
Yo-yo's my name. A
The cups for you is like his beer, I guess.
2 things and pop, pop, pop.
I have limited familiarity with Cheers, but I imagine that would be the case. Yeah.
Man, I really wish we had some cups right now. I would.
We both.
Do you like lay awake at night thinking about the cups?
Do I stay awake and I think about the cups?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't necessarily stay awake. I get enough cups in that I can go to bed all right. But I have certainly woken up in the middle of the night to have some cups. Yes.
The cup. Yeah. Man, I really don't like those cups that like have the marshmallow on the inside.
Yeah, that feels like kind of.
love 'em.
It feels too slutty, is the thing.
Well, they're like dry. They're so dry.
The marshmallow cups and the caramel cups actually are sort of notoriously disparaged in the community. They are sort of. I don't know what the equivalent is, but they're. I'm familiar with the movie The Room.
Yeah, we're familiar with the room.
That's for film critics out there, for film fans out there. The Room is sort of a notoriously bad movie. That's short of the caramel cup. When I remember that when Reese's released the caramel cup, I mean they were it was pretty split down the middle. I think people weren't sure about the chocolate peanut butter and caramel, but you know Reese's is they've been around for about 100 years.
They gotta spice it up sometimes.
You know, for years I've been pushing for the pistachio cup.
Ooh.
But they haven't gotten on that yet, which is curious.
There are some global celebration to the pistachio cup. If you go there's some French patisseries and some places in Dubai that will do the pistachio cup. I've had them. They're decent. I've had that before.
Would you go to Dubai for the specialty cups?
Look, I've tried to arrange things, but you know, 2 kids and a a wife with the master's degree, it doesn't lend itself to a Dubai trip. I'm hoping there have been some publications. I mean, iCup is a more independent publication. There are some larger ones that have been able to send some journalists sort of they've reimbursed some journalists to travel to do international cup reporting. But I'm independent. I'm low on that totem pole.
I get it. Do you find that some of the more, like, I guess, popular Cuphead publications tend to be misguided in their analyses? Like, are they? I know the broad majority of people probably favor the flats, but do you find that they're like so, like, tall phobic that it impedes their ability to analyze? Or, like, what do you think the?
I would think the tall ones are the more popular ones.
No,
I don't lie. They're more classic.
No, that's why I said tall phobic.
Tall phobic.
Yeah, but and flat aligned or flat forward.
Flat forward.
There's one publication. This publication called Cupperware, like Tupperware but with a cup. They are very pro flat. I think I can't think of anybody except for a few. There's this one guy. What's his name? Gary Delaney. There's one guy, Gary Delaney. He is like a staunch flat only guy. He will not eat at all. There's a quite famous video of him at a Cuphead convention in which he is tricked, I guess you could say, into eating a tall cup and sort of spits it out. Early days of YouTube, if you look up Gary Delaney spits out cup at Cuphead 2009, you can still find the video. It's sort of old and grainy, but he's the only guy I can think of. There's these individual people who are vehemently pro flat, but usually when you have a conglomerate of people like Cupperware, they like in the same way that CNN leans left and Fox is quite right. Cupperware leans quite flat. They're not as much unbiased.
Now, my question is: at what point would he reject a cup because it's too tall? What is the limit on tallness that someone like Delaney would be willing to accept?
I think the standard. I'm American, so I don't know I don't know the imperial measurements. Usually anything less than about an inch and a half is usually considered a tall cup, kind of no matter how tall it is. Unless if you go less than that, if you get to about a quarter of an inch, a third of an inch with a mini cup, that's sort of different categorization. Most people who don't consider those to be cups, though. I mean, it's sort of the same way that Pluto is not quite a planet. The really mini cups are not quite cups.
Okay. So the mini cup wouldn't fall into the issue of tall versus flat because proportionally, a mini cup would be considered a tall. Right.
It certainly would, but it's like I said. I think it's such a different. I mean, you eat a mini cup. You can't. You're eating about a handful. You're right. They're like M&Ms. Like
I feel like mini cup kind of falls into like the chocolate chip category.
Yeah, I would agree with that. It's kind of just like a different spin on the chocolate chip.
Yeah, well, exactly. It's not really. They are technically cups.
Yeah, technically cups. I mean, they're technically talls. Let's be frank.
They're geometrically cups, but they're not like spiritually a cup.
Sure. Yes.
You don't want them for the same reason you want a cup.
I mean, if you look at the, like I said, the people who are more scientific about this, and I'm familiar with the terminology, but there's a lot of topological breakdown of there's charts if you Google peanut butter cup what's the term? The peanut butter cup tree. You can see the sort of different. It's almost like evolutionary trees, right? You can see different trees and branches of how cups branch out from each other, sort of starting from the original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's an honor. The fact that I'm talking to the high spy guys right now about
A wink.
Anywhere Cups. I've pinched myself a few times during this interview. It's really an honor.
It is.
It's all like really fascinating for us too, because this is kind of information that the layman doesn't know.
Exactly. We love to have an expert here to talk about what they love. It's all about sharing passions tonight.
And I really appreciate it, guys. It's been a lot.
Yeah, I don't know. I've learned a hell of a lot.
5-star balloon. A nose
think,
that's pink.
I do have to be up early tomorrow and take the kids to school, but
Yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna have to leave,
you're good.
Leave you guys, but
No, we're blessed you stuck with us.
We are so happy you stuck around.
no, I appreciate it very much, guys. I'm excited to tune in next time you guys run stream.
Yeah. Please leave a subscribe if you. I mean, I'm sure as a classic fan, you're already subscribed.
Already subscribed.
Be there.
Just to remind the chat.
Just to remind the chat, if you are loving what you're hearing, yep,
Yeah, bless you.
bless you.
Well, I was just I saw on Twitter you guys were starting at 11. I got a little worried 11:15 when the stream hadn't started, but I know you guys run late, so.
Yeah, heart skips a beat. It'd be like that. We got that effect.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. Get the kids to school on time, and maybe middle of the night, wake up, grab a couple cups.
I'm gonna have my bedtime cups. I have them ready to go.
Yeah.
I wish I had gone to Target to get more sort of the Reese's snack cups, but I've got some other ones waiting for me.
Yeah, no, I mean, I wish we had some cups too. That really would have made the night.
Yeah. I think I do want to. I need to make my way to 7-Eleven at some point to get some of the wafer cup sticks. I think one of my favorite sort of variations. They're contested, obviously, but
I'm sure they're hotly contested.
they're hotly. I mean, look,
2 yo-yos.
people are saying they're not cups, and I suppose they're not cups, but I think in
A
deviation,
golden top.
there's innovation that's bred in deviation. I'll put it like that.
Pie.
And I think I don't know. It's one of my. I have it on my list of things to write articles about. So
A pie.
I'm sure as to anyone who is looking to subscribe to iCup, they'll see my work from it.
Well, I hope your controversial take doesn't oust you from the community.
Yeah, we'd hate for that to happen. Hate for there to be another member of the community here that is going to, rail against this gentleman.
I think I feel confident in my position as a thought leader among the cup community that I'm not worried. I can say and not to say that there are a lot of people who agree with me. Not to detract from that.
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of people who agree with me. So.
Okay. I'm glad to know there's a community.
Well,
Supports you.
we will not keep you any longer. We'll let you get those Z's in. Have happy dreams with Tells. Yeah, and dream of the stream. Dream of George.
Yeah,
Keep
man.
solving in your sleep because there are so many riddles left.
And indeed, Rip George. Rip
George.
Gone
but not forgotten.
I can't believe that he didn't make the list of celebrity deaths. I mean, that's a sure.
I know. Well, Giorgio Armani passed away today.
Really?
He did.
Yeah, and he made the list, but I mean,
George didn't make
the
the
world
list.
keeps taking him, man. World keeps taking him. This and I don't know if you guys are metal fans, but Ozzy,
Ozzy's certainly on the list.
I'm still.
Yeah.
I think. Speaking of truth, I think Ted Danson is my one where
Yeah, I'll be crying.
I'll be crying too. I think he's probably too mainstream to celebrate for a stream.
See, I predicted today the next celebrity death.
What do you?
I said it's going to be Wallace Shawn.
I don't want it to be Wallace
no,
Shawn.
don't say that.
I don't know why you.
I would hate for such a thing to happen, but I had just a strong feeling.
If we lose Wallace Shawn, we're gonna have to do like a double header session for Wallace.
Yeah, sure.
That would be.
Yeah, it'd be tragic.
I have very fond memories of watching The Princess Bride eating the cups, and
Wow.
I'd hate to see Moss. Don't say that. I don't say that.
Yeah.
I can't.
I'm sorry.
I'm knocking on wood.
Yeah, knocking on wood.
wood.
Yeah. No, I was big, as many of our generation, a huge My Dinner with Andre fan.
Who's what fan?
The other thing that he's in.
My Dinner with Andre?
Yeah.
Is it Andre? Who's the other dinner with?
I think he wasn't Andre. He was the other guy.
What's the movie's called My Dinner with Andre?
Yeah. He's my. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I had a feeling. I had a premonition.
Yeah.
But yeah, fingers crossed.
I hope, respectfully, I hope you're wrong, but yeah.
Oh, found that pin. All right now.
All right.
One pin.
Well, I'll let you guys go. I love the stream.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, George.
Thank you for being a fan.
Thank you for being here. We are so grateful.
Of course. Thank you guys. You guys do the Lord's work over here.
Bless.
Have a beautiful night.
You too. You
Enjoy
guys have a good
yourself.
one, guys.
The game goes on.
All right, folks. Well, we are so glad you were able to stick around for that, for the interview.
Yeah, it was really enlightening.
To be able to have a deep connection with a fan is something that we are really grateful to be able to do here.
Yeah, something I personally never dreamed we'd have.
To be able to give you guys the platform to share what you're excited about. So anytime you feel like you have something you want to say, even if you don't think it would interest anyone else, please bring it to the table. Please share it with us because we love that.
Yeah,
we want that for you. We want that for us. We want it for the entire crowd here.
Yeah, because this game is something that is deep and personal to us, and we don't necessarily share it with the world unless we're streaming. And I'm sure we all have things like that, like being a Cuphead. It's very personal, and it sets you apart. It sets you apart spiritually.
We are still looking for a second pin. So if any of you see that other pin, please shout out in the chat. Let us know, because certainly it's getting to the point where we're starting to slow down, right? We are the game might beat us, and we can't have that.
No.
That's not who we are.
All right. Well, if only it were easy to find. I tell you.
Well, that's the challenge. It's the game. Is there anything... We've been kind of cruising through the scenes. I'm noticing a lot of rabbit imagery, which I guess could be sexual.
No, I mean, unless we're talking about Norman's era, but I don't think they were,
Well, I think it's all tying to a repressed sense of masculinity that is a direct result of Norm's relationship with Vera. And we know that Norm's experiences are based on historical experiences, of WENT. So...
Yeah, went is the past tense of come.
Yeah, that's true.
This is important. Well, on that note, let's put a pin in that. Oh, yeah. Put a pin in it.
Do we think it's gonna be another?
Because the bottoms of these balloons certainly look like.
Yeah,
pins,
I was thinking the same thing.
But they're not.
That's an intentional design choice.
Whoa, this is big. This is very big. In the reflection of this reflective balloon is the clown.
Oh. That's confirmation that we are the clown.
We might very well be the clown.
Be Mine. Be Mine is being superimposed on the clown.
I know.
He is ours.
We are Norm. We're George. Okay. This is alright. We've got this pin. I just wanna hear it out.
1 pin.
Unless pinwheel. No, there 2.
Oh, close, but not even it.
Most like maybe the smiley faces.
It's not a pin. Oh, there's so much here. Ah, again with the pin.
Oh man, tough.
Wow.
2 pins.
All right, let's get these pops.
Pop.
Where's the next one? We have to take one of the pins and pop it.
No. Pop. Man.
Oh.
Getting brutalized here.
I wish they'd all just pop. You know, we've hit the 2-hour mark a little while ago. Oh, like 15 minutes ago. For anyone in the chat still with us here,
You got any viewers?
got 3 watchers.
All right, 3
One of them
watchers.
is probably me.
Well, folks.
We have 1.
I see. We lost our core group.
Guys, only you can help us through this. This is really in your hands. Actually, I think we're just getting a little sleepy, quite frankly.
It's possible. And the final pop. Alright, gotta lock in.
Come on, it's the last one. We have like 3 more levels or something. Oh, yeah. Stop this time.
Pop.
Thank the Lord.
Hidden behind the purple seal is a funhouse ticket for me to steal.
Earn 2 more tickets to enter
Alright.
the funhouse.
We can do it.
We got this.
Farther than I thought we were. Damn.
Feel that. Alright, we got everything here.
Got this, got this. Wait, no, that's a funhouse.
You must earn 11 tickets.
Oh, I see.
What's we miss?
We did this, this.
We got that.
Did that. Did that.
Oh. Okay.
I spy a
Going in the
sailboat,
tippy
a
tube.
bug on a clown, a horn, a horse, a smile upside down, a motorcycle, 2 moons, a sailboat.
I like the frog driving the car. It's pretty good.
That's nice.
A sailboat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sailboat.
I see it. See it. Alright, this one's gonna be rapid fire. Where's the horn?
A bug on a clown.
Oh, we already lost. Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
You know, punishment.
A motorcycle.
Alright.
How was that, Scrappies?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Chat. Where is it at? Oh, alright, cool.
A horn.
Horse.
Is that?
smile upside down. One moon.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're done.
Second moon.
Cool.
2 moons.
Sun.
A sun. 1 bow tie. 2 bow ties. 3 bow ties.
That's gotta be a bow tie.
Nice job. Nice
4 bow ties.
flag. Let's see.
Yep.
Fun.
A
That's what
flag.
I'm having.
Cleared it, folks. Excellent job.
When I look behind the tail with the sun, I'll find the funhouse ticket I've won.
Earn 1 more ticket to enter the funhouse.
Okay.
Alrighty. I wonder what happens in the funhouse.
Let's see.
I spy a flashlight, 2 elephant tails, a shadow seahorse, a flashlight,
Yeah.
a flashlight. 1 elephant tail. 2
Speak right now.
elephant tails. A shadow seahorse.
That's 2 sails. That's 2 sails. Is it not?
Is it not? Oh.
Oh,
I
2
guess it would
sails.
technically be 4 sails.
A ship with 2 sails.
Okay.
A candle.
Okay.
It's not cancel here.
Nice. With a bear, a turtle.
cane.
This one's pretty lightweight.
The mouth of a bear.
Turtle.
A turtle. A pig.
Balloon in the air.
A pig.
Is it now? This is a knight from fantasy.
I bet.
Has the shield with the green dragon and the red and yellow. That's a great crossover.
A balloon in the air.
All right, folks, we are going to the funhouse now.
Time.
We are
I'll ask the
completing
man with his hat
George's
in
journey.
there if he
He's
has
going
a
up to the
funhouse
house
ticket to spare.
after living a life as a clown. Really.
Man with the hat in the air.
You've
Yeah, he
earned
does.
enough tickets to enter the funhouse.
All right, let's see.
Welcome to the I
Whoa.
Spy Funhouse.
Damn.
Click on a door to play a game.
Whoa. So they've been saving all the games till like after you, so you're all like done.
Alright. Well, we got doors to choose from. Actually, I guess we have this door, and then we have. Is that it? Just that door?
2 doors here in the funhouse are unlocked.
Okay.
Oh.
Can you put the missing pieces back together?
Oh, yeah, we can.
Use your mouse to drag each puzzle piece back to where it belongs.
Good one.
Make sure.
Oh, on point.
That is stupid. It's not a good game.
Oh, okay. Alright. We gotta keep doing it. Oh, that one goes, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Disappointment sound.
Wait, it's just the same. Is it like
Yes, I bet it's you do 3 and then you're good. Alright, is this the extent of the fun?
I guess it's infinite fun.
Whoa.
Damn.
Make groups of matching objects before time runs out.
Alright.
Here, match by color. Use your mouse to aim the object on the pointer.
Oh,
Click to throw it at another object.
cool.
The objects will swap. Watch them change places. Get 3 matching objects in a row, like these 3 red ones, and they'll disappear. Keep going until
Okay.
you've made all the matches.
Oh, the whole thing?
Ready? Go!
Wait, so I go like blue? Oh, whoa. Wait, so like that? Oh, wow, okay. So let's make this one green. That'll be cool. Oh, okay, cool. Let's do another. Oh, okay. Oh man, all right. That's pretty good. Ah. Wait, so what do I do with these?
You screwed yourself.
Wow. Oh, all right, cool. Is there a way to like? All right. Maybe not. Well, give me. Oh man. All right, ready? Pretty good. What if I just throw it to nothing? That doesn't work. All right, we're nearly done here. Oh shit. Oh, I get rid of all of them. It doesn't let me. Okay. Oh. Well. Oh god.
Now you just got that. You are bad.
I don't like this game.
Yeah, it doesn't have the same like.
How does it end?
I don't know. You just gotta like wait for the timer to end.
Oh, I forgot there's a timer. Am I just like, is it just not possible at this point?
No.
Oh, the color's blue. Wait. We gotta make them all blue?
No.
What does this mean?
I don't know.
I think we just misunderstood. Help.
Yeah, you try harder.
Someone in the chat, let us know how you play this game.
Oh, I also realized you swap.
Yeah, you swap.
I didn't notice that bit. That's pretty groundbreaking stuff. Yeah, we can't really win. Unless we can.
Great job! There are no more matches in this round. To To play the game
Oh,
again,
nice.
click the spin.
No, we don't need to play the game.
2 doors here in the funhouse are
So-
There's 11 new riddles in the carnival. Earn 11 more tickets so you can unlock more games in the funhouse.
Okay, I see.
Oh, we got into the funhouse and that was it?
Yeah.
So we unlock more.
Yeah, and as we go, that's a nice, sort of progression change. Well, folks, we made it to the funhouse.
Oh, that felt
tonight.
almost anticlimactic.
Yeah, that felt kind of like that was a little disappointing.
Well, I actually liked the funhouse. It is just kind of a lot for one play.
If you need help,
Here's the thing.
click the question
I felt like
button in the upper
Funhouse
right-hand
had too
corner.
many just kind of classic I Spy riddles where it's not very environmental. Which I don't really respond to those as well. But thank you for being here, folks. Thank you for showing up for George. It's been an honor, and we're
Yeah.
so glad we could have one of you guys on today to talk about your passions.
This
Please,
is our biggest, longest, deepest stream, I think.
and I hope you guys will be seeing more before it's too long, because there's so much more spying to do. Maybe we'll even stretch it to some other games at some point.
It's quite possible.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything else to say.
Yeah, you learned a lot about, this is the stream of George and Cups, I tell you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, do you have any closing remarks for the folks at home?
Besides went too soon, that's what I say.
Went too soon. We lost a previously living legend.
Yeah. Hope he's, chilling there, wherever he's chilling, drinking a tall glass on his favorite stool. Not with Vera.
Not with Vera.
Right. Well, High Spy Scholastic is out of here.